So I decided to make Eastern European, they call Salo. So basically, like I would say Hungary, Poland, Ukraine, Belarus, some Russia, or maybe all Russia. But anyway, it's basically fat, like fat from the pig, but they have salt and everything. So it's kind of like pickling. Kind of, instead of pickling fish, they pickle certain fat. So I got pork belly. It looks like this. Pork belly, and it has like fat and some meat. So the first step, I need to put this in water. I use just cold water. This kind is not dry. Sometimes they use salt, they put salt. So sometimes they put salt around this, and then they remove salt, and then they clean, and they put good salt. Because what happens, if I put this, I need to use 2 times water with salt. So if I put this in water with salt, that salt will pull out any kind of blood. Basically, the water will become pink, so you dump that pink water, and later you have good water. So for this one, I need approximately 1 glass of salt. So I'm gonna put this in salty water. Some use hot water. It will dissolve faster, the salt. So I'm dissolving salt in water. So like I said, I'm gonna do 2 times. First time to remove blood from the meat, and second time it will be like pickling of pork bellies. Okay. So what I do is I just pull out and put in salty water for maybe 1-2 days. Last time I did, I think after 1 day you see the water is pinkish. So basically pull out all the blood. See, like that. And I'm gonna cover this with a bag, a plastic wrap. So I put this it's pork belly is more expensive than fat. Sometimes you can see fat, but this one pork belly. So the price is like almost double. So if you are not sure, you check another store to have that, the right fat, I guess, from the right part. Okay, so I'm gonna put like back, and I'm gonna put like a plate or something to keep submerged for 2 days. So it looks like this. Wrap, plastic wrap, and I put this on top. Make loose a little bit. So I want this submerged, you see? submerged, and I put weight, maybe this, like this, or maybe some kind of weight. That's it. I live for 2 days. I have Polish, they call it actually bacon. Smoked bacon, product of Poland. Here, this on the top. Smoked bacon, product of Poland. So it looks like this. It's kind of like what I got. It's called pork belly. This one doesn't say salo. Salo would be for Ukraine. They call salo, but this one is called bacon, smoked bacon. But it's not like American bacon. This is pretty thick. You see, they like in Ukraine, many people would call this salo, but this is smoked. In Ukraine, many times it's like pickled. They have salt and spices. Maybe some people smoke. You need to know how to smoke. But this one I got at American market. In American California, you can buy it. It's quite expensive. Kind of expensive. $12.99 a pound. So this is kind of like some cuts of beef, I guess. But it has a good taste. Sometimes I cut a small piece. So maybe someday I will make smoked version, just for fun, for myself. And there is also it's called Speak. Speak is Hungarian. Speak is, it's just their name. They put paprika, a lot of paprika around. When you cut the piece, on edges you have paprika and some spices. But I think Hungarian is not smoked. Maybe they have smoked version. But anyway, I'm making non-smoked version. And maybe one I will put paprika. I want to have a few different spices, because I have few pieces of pork belly. I don't want to have the same taste for every single piece. So I will change later to different taste. So for now I'm just waiting. My pork belly is I guess in water. I'm removing the blood, which will make pork bellies kind of better taste and cleaner. So it's 2 days. After 2 days I remove. Let me see. Yeah, a little bit. It's not bad, but a little bit pinkish. Anyway, I like to dump this water, and I have this jar and this one, and I do this my water with salt. I put 100 grams for 1 liter. So I'm gonna put more black pepper, coriander. So I have salt. So I'm gonna wash this, put inside, and then when this water is warm, not hot, because I don't want to cook. When this water is warm, I put here. So now I just need to wash, prepare for this one. Maybe I cut in half. I'll prepare for these two. I think this two is good enough. So I put more black pepper. Have somewhere. So I put some, not too much. because it's too strong. Black pepper more. It's okay like this. That's it. I might add chili pepper. It's not hot, but normal chili pepper. So I got this. I have this 2 chili peppers. So I'm trying to fit this inside of my 2 jars. So I just cut and try to put. So what I have is my chicken, no, the chicken, the pork belly. I have pepper, spices, I have garlic, and I have this solution with, you know, coriander, black pepper. So I'm gonna put this solution into this. And then I have second jar, smaller one. I'm gonna put the same solution into that. Get everything mixed. Looks like this. So it looks like this. I keep working on this, but it looks like this. I think it's gonna be good. Looks like this. I have pork belly, pepper, coriander, garlic, this bigger one. Don't try to make super tight, because if you make super tight, it will not really cure the fat. You need to make a little bit loose. So if you make loose, it's better. So from the package I got, I have this and this. And for the dry, there is dry and wet way of making. This is wet. The dry one is like 2 weeks. I'm gonna keep this for 1 month. So the dry it means you have fat and you put like salt, everything around, no water. That one is like you keep for 2 weeks and then you can eat. But this is wet, it should be longer. I will keep for 1 month. So today is like almost end of November, and this would be like for New Year, close to New Year. To me, this, I would say this, to me, this is more like a Hungarian, Lviv Hungarian kind of style. Lvivish Hungarianish. After this, I can use like paprika, whatever, put it on. But I'm using wet style, and then I'm gonna put dry spices around and put in the fridge. So later I removed all pork bellies and I put like this in a bag with paprika, cayenne pepper and sugar. because if you just salt without the sugar, it tastes kind of, might appear kind of salty. So after that, I put sugar. So I have sugar, paprika, and cayenne. You see how it is? So I keep in the fridge, and I let all the spices cure. And then when I need a piece, I take. I can use napkin, remove extra, there's paprika and all that. So, and I try to taste it. Tastes pretty good. I like it. This kind actually is not often to see, because paprika maybe Hungarian people use, but like many parts of Eastern Europe, I don't see paprika that much. But it's good taste actually. That's all I can say. Have fun.